But, you know, it's all good stuff. It's all good.
I just saw them.
Good times never seem so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. That I heard all once in a lullaby. You're the best partners this world ever seen, together as close as can be. Sometimes it's hard to find time in between to tell you what you mean to me. You are the rose of my heart, you are the love of my life, a flower not fading nor falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arm, rose of my heart.
Alexandra and Sean stand before you today to celebrate their love and commitment for each other. On their behalf, I welcome you. Alexandra and Sean would like to thank their parents. They would also like a special acknowledgement for those who cannot be with us today. Sean's maternal grandparents, Jack and Ethel Tony, also known as Oba and Oma. Sean's paternal grandparents, Walter and Gladys Ashworth, and Alex's maternal grandfather, Conrad Burke. Now, Kaylin will share a reading for the bride and groom, a poem specially chosen for this milestone event in their lives.
I do not love you as if we were salt royals or topaz, or the arrow of carnations the fire shoots off. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret between the shadow and the soul. I love you as the plant that never blooms, but carries itself light with hidden flowers. Thanks to your love, a certain solid fragrance, risen from the earth, lives darkly in my body. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you straightforwardly, with complexities of pride. So I love you because I know no other way than this. Where I do not exist, nor you, so close that your hand on my chest is my hand, so close that your eyes close as I fall asleep.
Thank you, Kelly. Marriage is not intended to be a melting pot where differences cease to exist, but rather it is intended to be a relationship where you can be fully and honestly yourself, sharing at the deepest level all that life is and all that you are. Today's celebration of human affection is an outward sign of an inward and sacred commitment. We rejoice with you as you stand before us today to prepare yourselves in love and loyalty. Alexandra and Sean, today should be a very happy day in your lives. In performing this marriage, I wish you all the best that life has to offer. The world has much advice about marriage, sometimes too much. But you will find on your own there exists no one set of rules better suited to a successful marriage than a common sense approach to what is right and wrong in your consideration of one another. Remember also the importance of maintaining a sense of humor. It will help you to keep many situations in your marriage in their proper perspective. Understand each other's faults, and always remember your responsibility to one another as partners in a life shared together. The more you invest in a marriage, the more valuable it becomes. May the vows you exchange today bring you both much happiness. Family and friends, we are gathered here today to share with Alexandra and Sean an important milestone in their lives. They have grown to love and respect one another. Together, they have decided to memorialize their commitment to one another as they promise to face the future together, accepting that which lies ahead. We celebrate this occasion, which is both solemn and joyful. It is solemn because it establishes that Alexandra and Sean shall become a lawful union of two persons. But it is a joyful time, for now the love that exists between them will have taken a great step toward fulfillment. This adventure begins with the honesty existing between these two people and among you who witness it. Be it known to all present that the responsibility for the integrity with which Alexandra and Sean make this covenant ultimately rests upon their own hearts. But equally important, it requires the support of you, their family and friends, to sustain the strength of their love and commitment to each other. Alexandra and Sean, today you join yourselves together to each other for life, as friends and lovers, husband and wife. Do you both stand here freely and without reservations to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes, I do.
Sean, today you commit yourself to Alexandra. Do you promise to encourage and inspire her, to laugh with her, and to comfort her? Today you commit yourself to Sean. Do you promise to encourage and inspire him, to laugh with him and to comfort him in times of sorrow and struggle? Do you promise to love him in good times and bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when your love is simple and when it is an effort? Will you cherish him and hold him in highest regard today and all the days of your lives?
I do.
Now Alexandra and Sean would like to say their own personal vows.
Sean, I have loved you every day since I was 14 years old. You have always been and will always be the love of my life, my best friend, my soulmate. We have grown so much together, and today is just a chance for us to tell everyone else how I felt for the past 8 years and will always feel in my life. I promise to always be your partner in crime, your greatest fan, your comrade in adventure, and to love you until the end of time. You You make me the happiest girl in the entire world. Thank you.
Alex, you are my soulmate, you are my best friend, you are everything to me. First, I would like to promise you that I'm always going to make you laugh, and I promise I will go to any lengths to do so. Next, I promise you that I will always be by your side, both physically and emotional, no matter what. I promise to do anything for our relationship, no matter how simple or complicated. I promise you that you are the most important person in my life, and as long as I am breathing, you always will be. Finally, and most importantly, I promise to make sure the stove is off and that the doors are locked. I love you so much.
May I have the rings, please? Sean and Alexandra, you have chosen these rings as a symbol of your marriage covenant. They are made of gold, a metal that does not tarnish and is enduring. Wedding rings are circular in shape, symbolizing eternal love. They are worn on the finger, thought to have the vein that runs directly to the heart. These rings represent the ties that bind you together as partners in life. They are an endless circle, representing your union, which shall continue, broken only by death. May these rings that you exchange serve as a public symbol of your private devotion to one another. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you not only be reminded of this moment, but also of the vows you have made and the strength of your commitment to one another. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of the union of Sean and Alexandra in holy matrimony. These two lives will be joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another. May they find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May they grow in compassion. May the home which they establish together be such a place that many will find there a friend. And may these rings symbolize the touch of the spirit of love in their hearts. Sean, place the ring on Alexandra and state, Alexandra, this ring I give you.
Alexandra, this ring I give you.
As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
To you as your husband.
To you as your husband.
This commitment is made in love.
This commitment is made in love.
Kept in faith.
Kept in faith.
Lived in hope.
Lived in hope.
And renewed every day of our lives.
And renewed every day of our lives.
Alexandra. Place the ring on Sterling and state. Sean, this ring I give you.
Sean, this ring I give you.
As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
To you as your wife.
To you as your wife.
This commitment is made in love.
This commitment is made in love.
Kept in faith.
Kept in faith.
Lived in hope.
Lived in hope.
And renewed every day of our lives.
And renewed every day of our lives.
Sean and Alexandra, you have sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings. This covenant is a pledge between two people who agree to commit themselves faithfully to one another throughout their lives. The most meaningful example of this partnership is the marital union you have entered into today. In the presence of your family and friends, you have agreed to spend the rest of your lives in love and loyalty as one. Today, we symbolize your marriage by the pouring of these individual containers of sand, one representing you, Alexandra, your past, present, and future, all that you were, all that you are, and the wife you will be to Sean. The other representing you, Sean, your past, present, and future, all that you were, all that you are, and the husband you will be to Alexandra. As these two containers are poured into this third container, the individual containers will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and returned to their individual containers, so too will your lives, your families and friends, be united as one for all your days. Alexandra and Sean, you came here today as two single people. You will leave as a joined couple, united to one another by the binding contract you have just entered. Your cares, your worries, your hopes and dreams, even your trials and tribulations, all of this you must share with each other. Therefore, in accordance with the laws of the state of New Jersey, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Sean, you may kiss your bride. Go now in peace. The most precious gift that you have, the gift of your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ashford.
Special camera. Do the graduation high school things that maybe panorama. Special camera. Do the graduation high school things that maybe panorama.
You can't see us, we can't see you, so just try to find a little peephole. We're not good. We're
Look at that right there, straight ahead.
You got it? Got everybody? All right.
Awesome. One more, looking right at me. Big smiles. Awesome.
Okay, Mom and Mom, can you stay with everyone else? Take a step to the side just for a minute. Don't go too far. We're going to have you in just a second.
Okay, we get that.
Next we have the mother of for the bridal party. Let's make some noise out there. Can you make some noise out there for the bridal party? Let's give it up for Amanda to be escorted by Greg Hall. Next we have Nicole Hunt being escorted by Nick Harris. Next we have our King Bonner. Laura Burke being escorted by best man number 2, Greg Conowitz. All right, now before we get started with the next song, let me hear from the bride side of the family one more time. Let's hear from the groom side of the family one more time. It is my honor to introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Ashworth. Let's give them a big round of applause one more time.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark.
You forgot the word.
Catholic school is vicious as Roman rule. I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. There's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon, the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Then I'll follow you into the dark.
Let's give him a big round of applause. The bride's father. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to ask the woman to come up to the main floor and escort his beautiful mother, Miss Beverly Tommy. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. So first we're going to have Sean say a few words and thank you to everyone that's here, all right? Sean, so we
I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We are so happy to have you here. We hope you have a great time and drink up.
Hey, how's everyone doing? My name is Nick. I'm one of the best men here tonight. So first off, I really just wanted to thank Sean and Alex for having me. It's really an honor, so thank you guys. So as I sat down to write this, I figured out that it's probably way easier to try and write about someone you barely know as opposed to write about someone that you know more than anyone. You have to make sure that you don't leave anything out. There's definitely things you want to make sure that you don't include. So I could probably take the easy way out and sum us up in a few buzzwords. Say the Ramones or wrestling or Steel Man, but we're so much more than that. Sean, you're one of the best friends I've ever had in my entire life. You've been there for me when no one else was. You've helped me out when no one else could. We got the music together. We discovered that we enjoy awful horror movies way more than we should. We went through that phase of trying to grow terrible beards. But most importantly, Sean, you taught me to find humor in everything. Not to sweat the small stuff. Don't take anything too seriously. So I remember when we were teenagers, after ages of hanging out and going to shows together, Sean and Alex started dating. After high school, they moved to Boston. I moved to Philadelphia. And as someone who travels a bunch, I was really lucky that our paths continued to cross, and every time I was up in Boston, we'd hang out a few days here and there. And I noticed that the more I went up there, I just became positive that these are two people that belong together. And, you know, the more I've gone up there, I just think you guys have made a fantastic home, and now you're making a fantastic life together. Congratulations, I love you guys so much.
Hi, my name is Greg, co-best man. Some of you might recognize me from other weddings. I've done mostly Kardashian types. Anywho, I am here to follow up a big speech with a less eloquent, more lowbrow spin on this. As a young man, a teenager, especially one who has slim interest in joining some sort of athletic team or mathematics league or whatnot, you really have to find your niche. You have to find a place to fit in. And I did that with Sean and Nick. We were inseparable. We did everything together. We had moments of laughing so hard we definitely peed our pants. We went on multiple trips to Gettysburg. We went to hundreds of shows. We spent a little too much time at the mall buying novelty merchandise. We were the three amigos, the three musketeers. Who am I kidding? We were definitely the three students. Did I think Sean would be the first of us three to get married? Not necessarily. But I was there when he first met Alex. I was there when they first started dating. And I can still remember that glimmer in his eye. I knew it wasn't just a high school crush. I knew it was something bigger than that. Not everyone gets what Sean and Alex have, and always have had. So here's my toast. Yeah, it's here. You only get that glimmer in your eye once in your life. Some people don't ever get it. So here's to Sean and Alex for making that glimmer still light up this room right now.
Okay, my turn. So, I am Laura. I'm Alex's cousin on her mom's side. I found out Alex wanted me to be her maid of honor while I was sitting in a cafe in downtown Tel Aviv, Israel. I was there volunteering for the year. And my best friend and I were drinking coffee, and I was checking Facebook, and I went on my phone, and Alex had written me a message, and I burst into hysterics, and I was like crying like a baby, and everyone around me was asking me, and people were like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with this American girl, you know? And I was like, oh, my cousin's and so, basically, my cousin Alex, my only female cousin on my dad's side, had just persona pumped me a great honor. You see, Alex and I were very close growing up in New Jersey, and then my parents decided they wanted to move to Florida when I was 8, and they took me away from her, and I lost her and Greg and my Aunt Debbie and my Uncle Gary, and I love them very much. We rarely saw them for family events, for holidays, for anything. But when Alex asked me to be in her bridal party, I knew our connection was still there, and it always would be. Growing up in New Jersey with Alex, I knew what it was like to have a sister before I had a sister, and I love my sister very much, but she was like my first. In all reality, I was just grateful for Alex because when she was born, I was left a punching bag for Greg. Whenever you watch Burke Huff home videos, for the first year and a half of my life, Greg's like pushing me off slides and tackling me on couches and shoving me into walls. And then this beautiful little baby girl was born, and she took that place for me, so thank you. That's the main reason I love her. But later on, she became like my partner in crime, and I really loved going to their house on weekends and things like that. And then 2 years ago, we had a family reunion in Disney World, which was fun. And just a few months ago, I flew to Boston in the freezing cold, which I'm not used to because I live in Florida. And I got to know Sean. And Sean, you're such a great guy, and I'm so happy to have been able to spend time with you on those occasions. I see the way you look at my cousin, and you're so good to her, and you're both lucky to have each other. Since I found out I was going to be maid of honor while in Israel, I felt like it would be appropriate to share a beautiful saying that they have there. In Hebrew, it's Ani l'dodi v'dodi li, which means, I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. And these high school sweethearts know that feeling well. And I know that feeling will only grow in your marriage together. So in honor of the beautiful couple, let's raise our glass. Thank you for having us all here at this joyous occasion. May your youth together be many, and may your love be plentiful. Alex and Sean.
Alex and Sean.
darkness, my old friend.
Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop. Can you bring it to the top? 1 hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Chop, chop now, y'all. Chop, chop again. Chop, chop now, y'all. Chop, chop again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Charlie Brown. Pop it back. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Chop, chop now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3 hops this time. Right foot down. Left foot now, y'all. Chop, chop now. Turn it out. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon.
My girlfriend for my birthday.
their shoe. So we'll ask them questions, for example, who's more likely to whatever, and Sean or Alex will go for either Sean's shoe or Alex's shoe or vice versa. So we're going to be in a minute, we're going to be swinging questions here, and this time I promise I am not going to pass out. Here we go. Let's go. All right, you guys ready? First question. When you first met, who made the first move?
Who said, I love you first?
I'm pretty sure I know this answer, but who starts the arguments?
What you guys are
Not counting, but you're 3 for 3. Who's the first to say, I'm sorry after those arguments? You guys know each other too well.
Who are the kids?
You playing it safe?
Who is messier?
Who is the better driver?
Now, who is more likely to get lost while driving?
Did you show them the questions beforehand?
Who's the better cook? Brody?
Who is more likely to be running late?
I should probably hand you guys my shoe for this one. Who can handle their alcohol better?
Who is more likely to get arrested?
Alright. Who's the better writer?
Who is more likely to take Brody out?
Who is grumpier in the morning?
Who is always right?
Who wears the pants? You trained him very well, Alex.
Who will have the final say on the kids' names?
Alright. Who has the wackiest family?
Do that again. We want a do-over.
Who has the better taste in music?
Alright, for the final question. Who is the better dancer?
Prove it!
I'm sexy.
Yeah. When I'm at the bar, drumming the speedo, trying to tan my cheeks. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow.
I'm sexy and I know it.
hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up Patron every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Get dirty, I'm like that's part of mine. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get paid, it's maximum wage. That body belong on a poster. I'm in the days, that bottom is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a gun out of holster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the pole, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, touching these bottles, watching the asses go home.
Police walked in for Jimmy Jazz. I said he ain't here, but he sure went past. Oh, you're looking for Jimmy Jazz. Yeah, they said, strapped to my cigar for Jimmy Dread. Cut off his gears and chop off his head. Police come look for Jimmy Jazz. Put it down somewhere over the other side. See it gets to Jimmy Jazz, Jazz. Now, where's Jimmy Jazz? I said, he was here, but he said he went out. He's there looking for Jimmy Jazz, 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 Jazz. He's got the master gunner for Jimmy Tweed. Cut off his ears, then they'll chop off his head. Oh, you're looking for Jimmy Jazz, 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 Jazz. What a relief. I feel like a soldier, look like a thief. It's for the jazz. Lisa come looking for the Jimmy Jazz. He came in and went out. Cause no good looking here for that Jimmy Jazz, Jimmy Jazz. In fact, don't you bother me, not anymore. I can't take this tale, oh no more. It's all around Jimmy Jazz, Jazz, Z-Z-Z-Z, J-A-Z-Z, G-Z-Z, J-A-Z-Z.